Hey, what's up, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So I'm a little bit sick, so I'm sorry if I sound like I have, I don't know, a fucking sinus infection. I don't know. But today's story is one of those ones I haven't told in a long time, okay? Like, one of those stories where you're just like, what the fuck? So, this story time, I'm just going to jump right into this, takes place about 4 years ago, okay? So this takes place when young Luna was in high school, okay? Now, started off as a normal day, like always. Went to school, got out of school, linked up with some friends. That's where it all starts. I get in the car with my friends, and my friends are like 2 grades above me, so they could drive and shit like that. I get in the back, and my one friend who was driving, it was his car, he starts freaking out and telling me this story. And it's about something that happened this same day. And the story he was telling me was about this dude that went to our school who I knew. I actually knew him, and he was a sketchy ass dude. And when he mentioned his name, I already knew this story was going to be bad because he seemed pissed. And when he said that guy's name, I was like, fuck, I know who that is. He's sketchy. He probably fucked over my friend. Basically, just the story was this dude got caught selling weed in school, and to try and get out of it, he just made bullshit up. He was like, well, you think me selling weed in the school is bad? You should see, and he says my friend's name, and he's like, you should see him. He literally sells it out of his car all day, every day, like every morning and every fucking afternoon. He has pounds in that shit. And sure enough, they called my friend up, they issued a search on his car, found a little bag of weed that was just his, that he smokes, not sell. And yeah, my friend got fucking suspended, and he was pissed. He was telling me the whole story. And luckily, he got suspended right before school was ending. So, like, he was able to just get in his car and wait for us. But, like, yeah, it still fucking sucks. So, anyway, he's like, I already know what I'm going to do. Like, I already know what I'm going to do. We're going to go to his house right now. And I was like, yo, like, chill out. Like, let's not go to his fucking house. Like, this is already a problem. Like, if you go to his house, it's just going to escalate and get even worse. He's like, dude, I want it to fucking escalate. Like, I want to have this shit go fucking crazy. And I was like, dude, that's not how you want to handle it. You'll just get in more trouble. He's like, dude, I don't fucking care. And I was like, all right, whatever, man. Like, that's your choice. And he's like, yeah, thank you. And sure enough, he puts the fucking car in drive. We all drive out of there. And he gets en route to this dude's fucking house. And I'm like, oh, no, what is he about to do? Like, what is he about to do? Please tell me it's something too fucked up. Please tell me he doesn't want to fight him or something. Because, like, at his parents' house, it's just not a good idea. Because, like, this dude's parents will just call the cops and we'll get in trouble. Like, please let it be something that doesn't involve getting the cops called, right? Like, please let it be, like, a harmless prank. Sure enough, it was a prank. But it definitely wasn't fully harmless. So we get to this dude's house, and my friend parks the car like 4 houses down so he can't be seen too easily. And he goes, guys, wait here. And we're like, what are you going to do? He's like, you'll see. Just wait here. And we're like, come on, man. Just please be careful. He's like, I will. And he gets out of the fucking car, and he runs over to the dude's yard. And I see him crouch behind a bush by the front door. Like, right in front of the door. And he's crouching behind the bush. So I'm thinking he's hiding, right? Like, he's setting something up. And then he gets up, and he rings the doorbell, and he just books it back to the car. He runs over. And he gets in the car, like, evil laughing. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck's so funny? What'd you just do? He's like, just wait, just wait. And we're all staring at the door. And his mom answers it. And her face went from, like, I'm having the greatest day in the world to, like, someone literally just shit on my doorstep. That's because he shit on their fucking doorstep. Like, what? Like, okay, I get, like, you know, maybe egging a fucking house, toilet papering the house, I don't know, ringing the doorbell and running away. But to shit on their doorstep, just raw, just fucking shit on the doorstep. Why? So anyway, the mom then goes back inside and gets the dad. And then, of course, the son follows. So the whole family's looking at this fucking turd on the front doorstep. And they're just staring at it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden, I see the dad look at our car and just point at it. And my friend goes, oh, fuck, we're spotted. And he turns his car on and he just dips out of there. He peels out. And I was like, what the fuck? So after that, my friend dropped me off home and he dropped off everybody else home. And he went home himself. And the next day, I go into school and I get a text from my friend, the one who got suspended and the one who shit on the doorstep of the dude that lied about him. And he goes, yo, I have the funniest story to tell you when you get out of school. Like, I'm picking everybody up again. I was like, okay. So after that text, I went about my day, and I was so excited. It felt like the longest day ever. Like, I really wanted to hear his story because I knew it was going to be funny as fuck, and I knew it was related to the previous night. So I get through school finally. I get out. I jump in his car, and everyone's already in there. And he's like, guys, like, funniest shit happened last night. I'm like, what happened? He goes, so you know how I shit on so-and-so's doorstep? I was like, yeah. He goes, a fucking sheriff showed up to my house that night. I was like, no. He's like, dude, he spotted my car when I was leaving. and he called the cops, or his parents did or something. And yeah, they fucking sheriff showed up to my house, and he almost arrested me. I was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, dude. Like, he showed up to my house, and he's like, you're literally messing with people's property. Like, I could have you arrested right now. Do you understand how serious this is? Like, you can't go and do that to someone's property. Like, you literally took a shit on someone's doorstep." And my friend's like, "Dude," after he said that, he started to smirk. Like, this cop was trying to be serious so bad, but he couldn't fathom that I shit on someone's doorstep, and he started to, like, laugh. And I just started dying at that point, because, like, how funny is that? Like, imagine a cop being super serious. Like, you can't just go around shitting on people's doorsteps. And he just starts fucking laughing about it because he just can't fathom how funny that is. Like, just, I wouldn't be able to either if I was a fucking cop and I get a call like, "Yeah, you gotta go talk to this kid. He shit on someone's doorstep for revenge." Like, I can't keep a straight face when I'm talking to someone about that. Like, how do you tell someone you can't be pooping on people's doorsteps, dude? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, just, he ended up being okay. My friend definitely got revenge for the other dude lying about him. And yeah, just all in all, a funny fucking story. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like on this video if you guys did enjoy it. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.